com. The other website, I'm not ready yet. But I'd like to know more about how she experienced it. How did she find it?
Yeah, share it,
I
please.
find it really good following Jonathan's steps, actually.
Really?
Just even doing the first few sessions on the course, it gives you so much clarity on why you're doing what you're doing and what each step means. I even stopped, which is why I didn't complete my goal, which was to complete that actual build. I stopped to create my Notion
Yeah.
aspect so that while I'm studying, I can be making my notes in a strategic manner. So don't be frightened, Ahmed. Jump in. It's really easy to follow. It really
I'm
is.
going to
I'm
start
quite
today
old
after your
and
word.
I'm finding it really easy to follow.
Today, I'm going to try after listening to what you just said.
Wonderful. Yeah, and that's the purpose of how I designed all the courses is that I'm taking people that have no experience regardless of the background and let me teach them from step by step incrementally how do you start using these tools to start building the skill sets because that's what's more important. There's a lot of things that I go through like with any course and stuff like that, just learning a new skill set. That's why I emphasize the Notion as the second lesson, because when you start taking notes, and for Ahmed too, like say for example, me creating the course, let me go to courses here. I don't keep everything in my brain, it's too overwhelming. And so you'll see me use Notion throughout everything. So this is like my notebook of how I use Notion. And there's going to be a productivity course probably next week that's going to go out. And it's going to go deeper into Notion, deeper into TickTick, time management, just computer productivity, how to touch a computer and be efficient. And so, like, it goes into how when I learn something new, the way I set up like a Notion page, there's one Notion database that's like, I call it my documents. So, like, everything is in one database and that's it. So, whether it be a note or course or something I want to save that's important, everything it's just in one. I know it's in one list. So, it basically acts as your second brain. And then the way I set it up when I'm learning something new, I set it up and I always put some context, and then I'll take a screenshot, and then I'll repeat that. I'll be like, okay, step two, he said do something like this, and then and it should look like this screenshot. And then this allows me to like, and even like the prompt, I'm like, oh, what's the prompt that we're going to use? Oh, okay, here it is. Later today, I'm going to be adding all the actual workflows that you could actually download and install into your make.com, and then all the prompts as well too, so you'll have those as the resources as well. So like yes, Notion, and in the make.com course it's really designed for beginners. I recommend go through it incrementally and don't, I would say don't cheat to download and just like, oh, let me use it. It's more of, hey, when you build along and you go through each building exercise, you'll pick up little things, and that's how I introduce new modules or things. They're like, oh, this is why we're going to do AI assistance because we want to do this. Oh, this is why we're doing Google Forms, and this is how it connects. And slowly by slowly, it just it's really powerful. So that's the make.com course. Now, AI content. Highly recommend, and I'm going to be doing a course on it. Is if you're just like, hey, I just want to take some ideas, turn it into content, generate some images, and just schedule the post and do it as quickly as possible with minimal effort. That's where Blotato is going to come in. I'm going to be signing up probably later today. So hopefully a course will come out probably next week if I can this week. I'm focusing on faceless YouTube content for one of the annual members that I mentioned. But Blotato, and I actually did a video. Actually, let me show you this. So if you go down here, she has how does it work? She has a tutorial here. Sabrina is amazing for what she does and the content and everything that she does. She's really a innovator. So My name's
Here,
Sabrina. Okay, so let's break down because you could right after this meeting, you could literally sign up for Blotato, get a whatever. What's she doing? How many days free? Um, you can sign up for. I think it's a 7 day trial. What's the trial? Probably some period. 7 day trial. Okay, 7 day trial, and then it's only $29 a month, which is worth it compared to the other tools, which is like Buffer, which is used just to schedule, like automatically post, but you still have to create the content, create the text, create the videos. It's going to charge you, I think, roughly $5 per channel, which isn't too bad. So it depends on how many social media. That's your LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, YouTube, however many channels that you publish content. Personally, I've just been focusing on just videos only and only TikTok for shorts, 20-second shorts, and then YouTube for lives and long form video, maybe 5 minutes is basically from there. Um, and so if we go to Blotato, how to use Blotato is very easy. Once you sign up for an account, the way it works, nice, let's actually go right here. Okay, so let me show the homepage. Okay, cool. So the way it works is once you log in, on the left-hand side you have your sources, and a source could be an article that you found, a YouTube video. It could be any like those are main things like some article, or you type in some idea, or a YouTube video, and then that's uploading the source. Where basically even Perplexity will kind of like help you scrape and kind of like pull you could just add text, you could pull text, articles, YouTube, TikTok videos, maybe an audio podcast or a PDF guide that you came across that you thought was interesting. So that's your source material. We're like, hey, this is interesting, I want to create some content out of this. So then you upload it to the source part, and then what it does is it will try and extract it as best as can, and then you could just add any details and stuff that you're missing. Then, I think she's doing a YouTube video here. So she uploads a YouTube video, it scrapes the script, and then next is your channels that you want to post this to: Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. She has all of them. I think even Pinterest as well too. But there's all of them there. And so here, what you're doing now is using the prompt, and she has a huge library of prompts that will turn content into very engaging content based on the platform, because every platform is different in the style. Like LinkedIn posts is going to be different than a Twitter style versus a TikTok video, for example. And so here you can use AI to also generate. So this is generating a Twitter post, 280 characters. So you're just customizing it for each channel. So now she's turning the same thing and going to the Facebook tab, and then just kind of reviewing. Now you're in like reviewing stage. You're like, that's pretty good. I like to add a little here, add a little there. And then once you've kind of formatted it, so now she's taking the same thing for a LinkedIn post and kind of just making tweaks, generating it. So it's like a text editor. Then the next part gets fun. Let's see, let's go here. Because then you could generate images, like a graphic. I think you can upload your own image, or you can use her built-in image generator. Oh, where's that image generator? Oh, there it is. Here we go. So she uses Flux AI. You don't have to know about it, but Flux is just another model, much like Midjourney, for example. And so with it, she has a built-in. Now, the thing with the generating images, you get credits or tokens, basically. So every time you use it, I think just for the images, yeah, AI images, if you want to generate a video or synthesize a voice to something to speak, it will cost you credits, for example. And so credits are the same thing like you fund your bank account and then it runs it because you're generating. Now, when you generate images, count on maybe two or three versions till you get the right image, for example. So whenever you generate images, sometimes you'll put a prompt, it generates an image, you're like, kinda, let me add another sentence. It will generate again, you're like, oh, that's closer, okay, let me add another sentence. It'll generate again, you're like, okay, that's something I could work with. Cool. Now, you're not limited to using her AI image generator. There are others out there. The best ones that I recommend, just again, depending on your budget, I'll show you free and paid ones. Paid one, the gold standard, of course, is Midjourney to generate beautiful images. Let's go Midjourney. Midjourney now, like they've been updating their software so that you can use it in the browser. It's now much easier to use, and you could even upload. I'm gonna do a video about this. You can upload three videos: a picture of you in a location with some action or background, I believe, and it will combine those to generate a new image with your likeness in a similar location and with doing that type of action. I think something like that. That's a new thing that these things are coming out with. So that's Midjourney, and then there's also for the free. There's Night Cafe. Yeah, Night Cafe. This one's completely free. I have a lot of students that use this for like creating their own books and stuff like that, like illustrating their own like picture books. You get beautiful images, AI. It's completely free. Then there's also Ideogram is another one. It's free to use, but I think they also have a paid plan. I'm too lazy to log in. But that's another one, Ideogram. And then actually also in the course under start here, no wait, under AI tools. Under AI tools, I have a section for all the best so the first lesson is top AI tools and resources. I try and keep this list pretty updated. So in here is a list of like I find like the best 100 tools for what you're looking for. So here, for example, here's image generation, Midjourney, Stable Diffusion. There's Nighttime Creator, Ideogram, Flux, Canva. Honestly, if you just sign up for your Canva account, you could just pull from their images. Leonardo, I hear is also really good. And then there's another one that is free. Let me go to my tech stack. Let's see. Crayon. I just came across this one. I'm always coming across new ones. So Crayon does create art and free AI image generator. So this one's more artsy, I guess, but still does realistic. But this is just another free one. So you'll create your images. If we go back to our tutorial, so you'll create your images. You could do prompting, but you have those credits. You could burn them. If not, you could use another software, which whatever you're comfortable with. Then you now have your text. You have your image. Now we go to scheduling, which is now the fun part, and you're kind of tailoring each platform. She built a great app. It's really fun. Okay, next comes posting. Okay, so add the source. She's doing another one. Kind of skipping through because I want to show you the posting. The posting is real easy. Once you link all your accounts, okay, yeah. So she's connecting all. You just kind of sign into all your accounts: Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn. There's always probably some. Okay,
So you can see your quote.
you get usages of how many images you want to generate. And then perplexity inquiries. But again, you can use those tools for text changing and image changing outside. So you can just go to Perplexity or ChatGPT or Mistral, for example, to like modify the text and then go back in. So that way you don't like burn like these every time you use the generate button to generate some text or probably to generate some image, it does burn some credits. So you could do that. And then lastly is scheduling. Where's the scheduling part? There's a little pop-up. Questions so far? Dr. T!
It's good. How you guys doing?
Good to see you. We're doing a demo of Blotato and how to use Blotato to do it. So you've generated our, oh, here we go. So now that you've customize your content how you want the text to look and the image for each platform. Then now it's time to publish. You're like, okay, what platforms do you want to publish it on? You could select your LinkedIn and all your other platforms. And then here you can schedule the time. You can choose next free slot, publish now, or a specific date and time. And then here is your content calendar where you can see, oh, Monday in the morning, I'm posting a LinkedIn post. In the afternoon, I'm posting LinkedIn, X, Facebook, Instagram. In the evening, I'm posting on Instagram. And then that kind of just repeats, which is so nice. And then after you've posted, you also get the last part is a library of all your content that you've published somewhere in here. Somewhere it's in one of these settings right here. You just get a whole history of like it's basically, oh, here it is, a log. Oh no, this one's prompts. So the unique thing about Blotato is that Sabrina has really dived deep into what's the perfect prompt to create content for each platform, like opening hook, engaging body, call to action, stuff like she if you sign up for a newsletter, she has like she's really like scientifically broken down what makes engaging content, and turned them into prompts. So even if you sign up just for the prompt library, is like really worth it. Somewhere in here you can see a history of I'm going to sign up for the account later today, and we'll actually have I'll have a deeper dive tutorial for the course. And you know what, I'll do it this week. Why not? So yeah, so that's Blotato. If you're like, hey, I just want to use one app and just upload a piece of content and a piece of or an idea. An idea is basically a source, and a source can be, I could type some text, copy paste it from a website. I could upload a link from an article. I could upload a link to from a YouTube video, a lecture that I saw maybe was interesting, TikTok, Perplexity, maybe an audio file or a PDF, and then that's your source material. That then it will you could go through the different tabs to customize it for the next stage. And now you're like, okay, what should the tweet look like? What should the LinkedIn post look like? What should the Instagram? You're kind of just working one by one, and then you schedule and post. Questions?
Awesome. That looks really good.
Nice.
I had a look at the Go High level one, and they have some kind of basic templates for content, but this is way superior.
Yes, I would highly, and then also for Dr. T, this is all recorded, and then I'll put it in the community so everyone can rewatch like these office hour sessions in, where do I have the course? Here we go. Here we go. I'll make a section right here for recordings of office hours so you can rewatch it, so people don't have to take notes and stuff. But yes, if you're now, great question that you brought up Go High Level. So what Go High Level does, and it's Go High Level, Go High Level content scheduler. So Go High Level just has a social media planning where basically you still have to create the content, you still have to create the images, but then you can upload them for Go High Level to schedule to post. It's no different than, I honestly like Buffer, honestly. It's so easy to like, hey, if I'm going to create my content, actually I do have an account. It's so, and let me actually log in so you can see. It's so easy because for me, when I create my content on the free plan in Buffer, you could link completely free 3 channels, and then you could also post 10 pieces of content to be scheduled to post per channel for completely free. And then if you want unlimited content to post, to schedule to post, it's only $5 per channel. And so here, if I'm like, oh, I created my video, for example, and now I'm ready to schedule, I just go to new, post, I select my channels, and then I can upload a video. Let me just upload one from my old social media. So if I think I archived everything. Yeah, I archived everything. But basically you can upload your video, do your text, and then you can select each channel. You do customize, and then here's one for LinkedIn. You're like, oh, my post should look like this, add the image. Then I go to the next tab, which is YouTube Shorts, and I'm like, oh, I want this as the text, and then this will be the video. YouTube, you do have to do an extra step. Here's the title. It really doesn't care about the body. YouTube just has like, oh, the title's here. So, and then you can schedule here to schedule the post on all the platforms. And then what I was doing for the past 2 months, you can kind of see a content calendar. And then so content calendar to see like a history or timeline of your post right here. If I go to month, and then I could see, yeah, this was February. So you can see all the content that I scheduled to post across all the different time zones, across all the platforms. So this saves me from having to log into LinkedIn, upload, wait, log into another one. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to upload content or edit on your phone. You want to edit on your computer, and then you want to use one of these apps to schedule to upload. And then quick thing about editing, because editing is important because the number one form of piece of content that people consume is video. Not so much blogs, not so much articles. It's all about video. Like you have to create video if you want to build a brand, have people connect with your content, because people see you and it's like there's the 7-11 marketing rule where basically before customers sign up for your business, oh, let's do Google. Before customers sign up for your business or sign up for your newsletter or start purchasing, they have to consume roughly 7 hours of content before they psychologically know who you are, like you, and then trust you to then give you some. It starts with an email, then it moves to a low ticket price, then high ticket, and so forth from there. So that's why I do lives all there. I do long pieces of content because I'm just putting out a whole library. Because then people are like, oh, I've been watching your videos for a long period of time. Then I signed up for your newsletter, and then I signed up for your course. And that's usually like the buyer's journey. Quick thing about editing. If you want a free video editor, DaVinci Resolve is like my favorite. It doesn't crash, which is like Adobe Premiere will crash, and you don't want your work to crash and lose your work. So DaVinci Resolve is completely free. It's very easy to create, and actually what I'll do is I'll upload a video because I do have on my YouTube channel. Let's go to home. I do have a tutorial on how to use DaVinci Resolve.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Acuna, and welcome to...
Yeah, so I do have it's a 10-minute video. It shows you just the basics of everything you need to use with DaVinci. It's completely free. Next, if you want something, it's really only if you want to add text captions to vertical videos. That's when you're going to use CapCut. CapCut is $10 a month. It's actually owned by the same company TikTok's owned by. And CapCut, I was using, after I used DaVinci, I was using CapCut because you can add, when you create short form videos, you have to add captions. You just have to, it gets better engagement, longer watch time, and the algorithm's judging your content based on three things. One, did it stop the user from scrolling? That's the hook. The first 3 seconds, the first sentence that you say, did it get them to stop? Second is, did they watch the whole video? So that's watch time. And then third is, did they engage? Meaning like, comment, bookmark, and share. It kind of gives you a point for each of those engagement kind of things. And then based on that, that's how your videos are, if the algorithm determines if they're basically viral. To then, what it does is it starts with 200. It starts with really. It starts with 100 people to see if it's engaging. Then it goes to 200. Then it goes to 500. Then it goes to 1,000. Then it goes up from there, and it's testing each group of people to see if I show this to 100 people, how many people stop, watch, and engage on the piece of content. And if it's a high percentage, then it says, okay, let me unlock the next level. And I'll be completely honest, for the first 2 years, my content was trash. That's why I was stuck in the 200 view jail, as they call it. It was just because I didn't have hooks. My content was too long. It wasn't niched down. It was not engaging. It just sucked. So I had to get good at video content game. And then lastly, my favorite, Gling. Gling is for editing longer forms of video, but you can also do short form of video. The beauty about Gling, worth $20 a month, worth every penny, is that it actually it cuts out all the dead space. It cuts out all the mistakes. So when I record a video, I just hit record, and then if I mess up on a line, I just pause, and then I'll try and say the line again. And then I'm like, oh, that was, and then let me actually show you. Gling has a desktop software, highly recommend. Invest in Macs, don't do Windows. So this was, let me actually show you this video. Yeah, this was the video for one of the pieces of content. All you do is, Gling is so easy. Take your video, it's long form or short form piece of content, drag and drop it into Gling. Gling will go through and automatically edit. Takes like 5 minutes maybe. And then what it does is, if you look on the left side, it's actually cut out sentences. So these were either mistakes, or you can see here in the timeline, this piece was cut out. It's probably dead space. So you can see when I start, I'm like, I'll see a line. I'm like, nope, that was wrong. Let me try again. Oh, this was right. This was right. And then I'm like, oh, let me say, I'm wrong. Let me pause. What am I trying to say? Okay. So you see all my mistakes, but it's very easy to then highlight and cut that piece out. And then it cuts out all the dead spaces, so that when you're editing, this is kind of crazy. You can change the speed that you're listening to. So if I play or just 1x speed and click play.
Just gonna call it temp test. Just for this test, I just want to test x.com. When we're posting, I don't want it to post on.
I'm just watching the sentence. I'm actually not looking at the timeline. And if I say something now, I'm like, no, I don't want that said. I just highlight and then click cut, and it automatically does the editing. It goes to that video, cuts the start and stop, and then re-niches everything. So I'm actually just reading the text and making sure I'm saying the right things. And then the crazy thing is, you could 2x speed, almost like an audiobook, and then you could just blast through a whole video.
I'm not gonna lie, posting X is a little complicated, but stick with me, follow the details, take it one step at a time, and I'll explain it as we're going. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to create an assistant.
So it cut out all of that, so now it's like 2x speed. I'm just watching for the little nuances. I'm like, oh, actually add that back. Let me just, this was a good line. Let me click this. Let me uncut, so we'll add it back. But then I'm like, no, let's take that, even one word or one sentence. It will automatically cut out the ums too. So automatically cut that out, and then once I'm done, I click export. And that's Gling for video editing. And then so what I do now is, I'll show you my even shorter form, is when I create short form pieces of content, my workflow is I literally use the TikTok app itself. I'll start and stop, like just holding the record button. So I'll record 5 seconds, a line, a sentence. Then I could switch my camera, pause, and then record. So I'm trying to record everything in the app. And then in the app, I can add captions. I could proofread it, and then once I add captions, I post. And once I post it on TikTok, it automatically, there's a little setting button. It automatically downloads the same raw video to my phone, and then I automatically upload to TikTok or YouTube Shorts, and that's it. So I'm just kind of like banging out 5 videos. Now it's really it's a volume game. Start with 1 post a day minimally, and just do that for like a month. Then work your way up to twice a day, then work your way up to 3 times a day, and then where I'm at, I'm trying to get 5 to 7 a day. I'm hitting 5 a day roughly. And the reason why is, the more reps, the more some content's going to go viral. I shouldn't say viral, but will get more views than the others. You just don't know which one it is. Let me log in. Let's see. And I gotta do this, and this. So it's basically number of times at bat. If I post 5 pieces of content, I know one of them is going to get more views. Like this one, yesterday I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did 5 videos yesterday. Now I know once it gets past 500, it's gonna grow up to maybe 800. So I got 800, 700. That was great. This one, which was very raw and vulnerable, that one resonated a lot. And then you can see also like the make.com ones do really well. And then this one, I was comparing Mr. versus whatever. And so basically, if you cover trending topics and then you don't have to be edgy or like controversial or anything like that. It's just number of volume. So yeah, it's if I were to change anything, it's create more short form pieces of content, no more than 20 seconds. Try and get five a day. I know a lot of that's like, wait, five a day, that's insane. That takes so much time. It's like if you want to grow and you want to build a following, that's the game. That's what you're doing. Yeah, hope that helps with content and videos and stuff.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Any other questions? Oh, we could talk affiliate marketing, Ahmed, next if you're. Dr. T, do you have any questions?
Yeah, whenever you get time.
Nope, just listening right now. So
Cool.
I'm gonna come every time you have a thing if I'm available, because I'm learning the different things that you go off, like an offshoot type of thing, and say. So thank you for asking, though.
Appreciate it. Yeah, one little I go on tangents, but I show a lot of stuff, and you'll learn more in like the hour than like most YouTube videos. Cool. Let's talk about next affiliate marketing for Ahmed. So affiliate marketing, the way the game goes is you're trying to get as many signups for because you're referring links. You'll sign up for a business, like say for example, Gling has a affiliate program. I think Gling affiliate program, for example. Gling video. I know they do. Yeah, here it is. Gling affiliates, yeah. So Gling, the video editing software I just showed, if you apply, you always have to apply, and then you get a special URL that anyone that signs up, you get a 20% commission on all payments within the first 12 months using Glean. The best, I've studied a lot of other marketers. Now, number one thing is your affiliate marketing, you're trying to build a library of affiliate links for a specific niche. So say I'm going to take for example, online entrepreneurs. Is probably like the best one. So if I'm going to create affiliate links for online entrepreneurs, that way all my content resonates with them, and then they're going to sign up for these tools. The top tools, number one, is Go High Level. Honestly, Go High Level is probably the most lucrative. And I just type the name of the software and type affiliate. So they have their affiliate program. Each one's different. They're mostly known for 40%. So if you sign up, you have to have an account. So you have to pay $97 a month to have Go High Level, which you're going to have anyways for your website and your marketing and all of that anyways. Then you become an affiliate, you apply, they give you a special link that if anyone clicks on that link, I think it cookies that person, so it adds a cookie on their browser. So even if they go to the website using your link but don't buy, maybe like if they buy 14 days later, for example, they're still cookied, and I think it gives you still credit. So they don't have to buy that day, they just have to click on the link, it adds a cookie to their browser, and then if they come back within a certain period of time, it will still credit you as the affiliate. Go High Level is very lucrative. For example, there is on YouTube, his name is Bishop, Go High Level. This kid is the number one. His name is Dominic Bishop, Dominic Baptist. He is the youngest and highest paid Go High Level affiliate. And if you look for, okay, how he's just volume getting people to sign up to Go High Level. So then you reverse engineer, okay, what is his content that he's putting out and where? So then it's number one, he has his YouTube channel, which is huge. So he does tutorials on how to use Go High Level. In the link, you'll see his affiliate programs. He has a school community which is completely free that gives away a full Go High Level course. Oh, it's actually he charges now, which is worth it. But he has another course that's free. So then here's his 30-day trial. So that's his affiliate link right there. And then you could probably also see, sometimes you could also like see what other affiliates, when you go look at other popular YouTubers. See, here's another affiliate program, Get Extendedly. So there's another one. White Label Suite, that's probably another affiliate. Oh, Marketer's Toolkit affiliate link, there's another one. So now you could pick up other affiliate programs based on he's basically an affiliate marketer. And then Go High Level, so he creates content. He gets people to click on the link, sign up for Go High Level. He gets paid 40%, which is of monthly revenue. So that's 97 times 0.40. So he gets paid $38 every single month for every single sign up. But mostly everyone is eventually going to upgrade to the 247 plan because they're going to need more sub accounts. They're technically going to start AI agents or become a marketing agency. So then you get 40% of that. Oops, 0.40. So now you're making $98 every single month for every person that signs up, basically. So that's there. Go High Level is one. There's also one for courses that actually, I'm going to show you from what's his name? Yeah, I got probably gonna look through through my playlist of videos of guys. He is a marketer. Actually, let's do this. Let's do 5-day challenge, marketing. Bad marketing. Bad marketing. I know all these weird keywords. I know I live on the internet. Bad marketing. Actually, no, let's do this. Bad marketing. Let's get his name. Bad marketing. Bad marketing is owned by.
Marketing has changed.
What's his name? What's his name? There he is. But show me your name though. Okay, bad marketing. Who owns? I'm trying to get. Okay, so Eli, his content is amazing. If you look at any of Eli Malouf's content for marketing, highly recommend subscribing. He owns a very large marketing agency across the world and like puts on. He's like gangster. Sharon, you had a question?
Hi, sorry, Jonathan, to interrupt. Read the Go High Level affiliates. If you have a YouTube channel and
Today
you're
I'm gonna be-
creating content on how to use Go High Level, but you've also got your affiliate link, and your service is to build a website for them in Go High Level and the marketing machine behind it. What's to stop them from actually just taking the affiliate link and then just using the tool to create their own website? Because they could do that, right?
Yes, there's two business models that you're doing, two different strategies. If you're an affiliate marketing, you're just going to publish like tutorials. You're basically a brand advocate for Go High Level to show entrepreneurs how to use the tool, how to get the most out of it. For example, providing resources like templates is also great because your whole call to action, that's all free stuff. Your call to action is say, hey, if you found this valuable, like Dominic, for example, then I want you to then click on my link and they have an incentive where they'll give you a 30-day trial versus if they sign up on their own, they just get a 14-day trial. So it's a little incentive there. But now that's just affiliates. So if they sign up, they do their own thing, they start their own market. Because technically Go High Level doesn't sell to small businesses. They're technically sell to marketing agencies who want to use Go High Level to then basically start a marketing agency to build it for clients. And that's the second business model, totally separate. For the second business model, you sign up as for Go High Level with your account, and then you're technically a marketing agency where you're going to sell. Let me see if I have it. Let me go to my documents. You're going to sell one of two packages for small businesses. So I think I have it here, package, yeah. So you're a marketing agency. You're going to go to, actually, let me show you this here of target niches to go to. You can see if it's something important, I save it to Notion because then it's easy for me to reference and find it. I'm just in my documents too. So you can see also how I'm using Notion. So here, there we go. and then here. So you as a marketing agency, you're going to be reaching out to these types of niches. What's unique about them is one, they have a physical location. Two, a core aspect of their business is calendar booking for services, spas, barbershops, salons, microblading, permanent makeup, all of these, the user has to go to the website, book an appointment, and either pay then, or pay when they show up, for example. That's that's the perfect business model for go high level, not like real estate, for example, because real estate, they have a long sales cycle. Someone could sign up on their website, but they may not become a client of that real estate agent for 6 months or a year later. Go high levels really lucrative when you sell it as a package, as a website and booking app, basically as the package. And your business model is, I'm going to cold call. Cold calling is the best. I wouldn't run ads. I wouldn't cold email. I wouldn't even create content. I'm literally going to go to Google Maps, type barbershops near me, and I'm going to call every single one and say, I can even give you the script if you're interested too. You're going to call them and say, hey, I noticed you don't have a website, or you do have, or your website hasn't been updated, or yeah, those are the main two offers. And you're selling two packages. You're selling a $1,000 a month setup where you will build the website, do SEO, do email and text automation, do missed call text back. Because on the live stream last night, we had a lady, I think her name was Mika. She had a spa. She put in the comments, but she's working with customers and she's a sole business owner and she can't answer the phone at the same time. If they're missing calls, that's a big pain point because they're missing sales. And so missed call text back is the feature in Go High Level. The lead management is the CRM, and then adding a chat form on the website is also helps with conversion. So that's $1,000 to build that for them, and then for them to continue to get access to it, they're going to pay you, not Go High Level. They're going to pay you $97 a month, because your only payment is basically the night. If you go to Go High Level, your cost is only $97 a month for the first, it's technically one client, because they give you 3 sub accounts, meaning you could create 3 additional accounts under Go High Level. It's an agency folder, and then you could create 3 accounts underneath it. But technically, you're only going to be able to sell one, because your first one is going to be your website that you're going to build and Go High Level. That's one account, sub account. The second one is going to be your demo account that you're going to build a demo to show spa salons to say, hey, do you want all-in-one software? Look, you could click here. It has a chat bot. You could do calendar booking. Here's the nice CRM. It's your demo. And that's what you're going to use to actually build what's called snapshots, which basically it literally copies everything in that account. So when you're like, hey, I got a new barbershop that wants that website demo, I give them. You just copy that a sub account to what's called a snapshot. It's basically a saved copy of it to then install it in a new sub account and set it up for them. So that's the great thing about Go High Level, is that you don't have to build every website from scratch. You're going to niche down, let's say barbers, for example, build a demo and then sell that demo to them. And then everyone that signs up for it, it becomes easier to build and set up because you kind of like build it once. So technically your cost is going to be eventually only $297 a month, because then you can create unlimited sub accounts, and you're a marketing agency. So then your numbers is your basically business model is cold calling 20 to 50 businesses a day. 5% of them will say yes. You book a demo, you show them, and then you're charging $1,000 to set it up, $97 a month maintenance. If they want the calendar booking option right here, calendar booking system, where they could book on a calendar, they get notifications, they could also collect payments, and then most importantly, they get Google review automation. You can send, once they finish the service, it automatically sends an email to say, hey, how was your service at ABC? And then you build this in Google Form, or you build this in Go High Level, you could build forms. If if it's under 5 stars, it sends the team a notification to say, hey, Johnny had a bad experience, 1 star, you should reach out to them. But if it's 5 stars, then it automatically redirects them to the Google page. So then they only show 5 stars on the reviews, which is also so. But for that, you're charging $2,000 starting off. Once you get good and you get like maybe 5 clients and like testimonials, you're gonna raise this to $3,000 is like the minimum of what you're charging. And for them, they don't have marketing, they don't have automation, they're using 5 different systems, one for the website, one for emails, nothing's connected. They're losing money. They have dry months, they can't do email or text marketing on slow months or stuff like that. So that's why all businesses have to move to go high level, because it's such a competitive advantage.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Nice, nice. And then back to Ahmed for affiliates. With Eddie, Eddie talks about there is a online course. It's like Kajabi and like basically like Circle 2, hosting. I can't remember the name, but they have another affiliate program. It's just for courses, for people that want to create their own course and platform online. It's not even school. It's a completely different one. Eddie's a really good sponsor of ours. He sets companies up with Go High Level and this other one for affiliates. So now, what's your business model, Ahmed, is you're going to be the go-to guy. Let's say, again, hey, you have to niche down for entrepreneurs. And so you're going to create content. I don't recommend blogs. I don't recommend text anything. It has the lowest of conversion in building. You have to create video at the end of the day. It's a video world or not, unfortunately. And so you don't have to be on camera technically. You could just like record your screen and just be the voiceover. I've seen that work too. But now you're going to create content for that niche. And then basically your business model starting off is to move to your call to action exactly like me, is saying, hey, join my free AI newsletter for entrepreneurs where I give you updates. And then that you're just building an email list, and then for the email list, your business model is actually a little easier and slimmer, but also harder. So lower cost to maintain, but also harder to start to build, because it's a pure game of volume of content to get out there to be branded, to brand yourself. I use kit.com. They were formerly ConvertKit. And kit.com is what I use just for my email marketing. So if you see any of my emails, they're all coming from Kit, not from Go High Level, oddly enough. And the reason why is Go High Level, technically you're paying $97 a month, plus they will charge for any usage. Usage is emails sent, text messages sent, using AI chatbots, any question there, and they're like pennies, like fractions of a penny. Like it's still cheaper to run your email marketing out of like Go High Level. But the problem is when you set up Go High Level, there's a whole process you have to do to make sure your emails don't get sent to spam. It's a whole setup and stuff like that to like make sure. It's just a nuance. So I use Kit because it's affordable. For like if you have 1,000 subscribers, you can start off completely free. Completely free. Oh, because I have the API. Because I'm doing everything through integrations. That's why I'm paying $25 a month. I was like, wait, I have less. Yeah. So you could do all your email marketing completely free for up to 10,000 subscribers. The only caveat is when you want to integrate things like using make.com or Zapier. So once they fill out the form on the website in Go High Level, for example, Zapier or make.com will then take that email and drop them into kit.com to send them an email or put them in an email list that then you build your 7-day, 30-day, 90-day email campaign. You'll see a lot of mine. You guys technically aren't in it, but when you sign up for the newsletter, over the next few weeks, those members that actually, let me sign into my Kit. No, there's emails. Then you're building two email sequences. Basically, one is when they sign up, you send them a welcome email, what you're about, some free. There's always some freebie, for example, like mine, for example. You have to have some irresistible offer to get them to sign up. Mine is like, hey, you literally get all of this for free. Just enter your email. That's the first thing before you sell anything is building. The most important thing out of everything, content, building a business, everything, your number one goal is to build emails. A business will live or die based on how many emails you collect, not content, not product, best product or service, or like how your brand. It's all about your email list. It's about how can you get people into your world that you could then stay top of mind through, of course, your content. But if TikTok shuts down, YouTube shuts down tomorrow, I still have my email list. So I could just continue my business and continue marketing forever, for example. So it's always stayed because 3% of buyers are only ready to buy today. The rest of the buyers are going to be ready to buy at 6 months later, 3 months later, a year later. You just don't know. And so that's why your goal as a marketer is to put out volumes of content and also lots of content on your email list. And then it's usually like Gary Vee's like punch, jab, where it's like give value, irresistible offer. Give value, irresistible offer. So like for mine, my email list, I bring people, they get this as the freebie to get in something of value in exchange for their email. It's always a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 times more value to 1 time of email. Then I nurture them like Dr. T. You attend a free AI Q&A every Saturday. That's technically for the free for the newsletter, and then that's where I give you same thing what I'm doing right now. I give you more one-on-one attention that then nurtures the relationship that you then it's basically building trust that then you're like, "Oh, I want to now get into his world and get more value from him because he's given away so much free value so far." So it's the same funnel that and then my schedule doesn't change. 5 pieces of content every day, short form. Going live now is the advantage too. And then Saturday private webinars. The call to action to everywhere is just sign up for the newsletter or sign up for the course. And that's all I'm doing all day, every day.
It's working.
Dr. T brought it. Yeah, that's the machine. That's your basically the machine that you're building. And so for Ahmed, being an affiliate marketer, that's what you're doing is you're creating content on the most popular platforms. TikTok is number one, then it goes down YouTube, then Instagram, then LinkedIn, and then Facebook as far as priority. Pinterest is at the very bottom per se. And what you're doing is you're creating valuable content, 20-second shorts, topical stuff. You're basically trying to help the people get a win before they work with you or before they sign up. So that's why a lot of people that have gone through the make.com, if I go home, like one of the best converting videos that people sign up for the academy is from this video, how to build your first AI agent. This one has like the most views out of all of them. So they watch that video, they're like, they go through the steps and they're like, hey, I just built my first AI automation using Make and it creates content automatically. That was dope. Then they go and come into my world. They'll go and sign up. And most of the comments when I reach out to them when they sign up for the community, I kind of ask like, what's your goals? Where do you come from? And they're like, oh, I saw your Make video. It was, I tried it. And now one guy, he's in it. Patsy is in the community. He watched this video. He built a Twitter bot that just posts dad jokes. That got the win. And then so he's like, I want more make.com tutorials. And so that's why he signed up. So that's like the buyer's journey, basically. Jamming. Great questions. Any other questions? Nice. So schedule wise, this week I'm going to be releasing hopefully 2 courses. I'm going to be adding more to the make.com course, just finishing it out. I'm going to be releasing a faceless content course on how to create faceless content where basically, I think I get it from my TikTok, where basically I'm going to show you how to create content video like this one. Where's the dog? Yeah, like this. Faceless AI content. So now you don't have to be the face. This is a Instagram page that all it does is do dog fashion shows basically. So I'm going to show you how to create content like this. Probably it's going to be Gling or Halo is another one. And then I'm also, if this week works out, I'll also release a course on Blotato. Because then you're like, I just want to create content automatically using AI, super easy, and just schedule and do it all in one app, more or less. Then Blotato is going to be the easiest, and you don't have to deal with any make nonsense. You literally don't have to deal with make. You can literally do everything you want to create the content in Blotato, and then maybe you have, say, ChatGPT or Mid-Journey on the side to create better text or to create better images, and then you could just use Blotato to upload and schedule basically. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Appreciate it, Sharon. Appreciate it, Dr. T and Ahmed. Thank you. No, and lastly, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you for joining. It really goes a long way to support myself and the channel. So I'm truly grateful. I'm here to basically give as much value to help you guys become AI experts at the end of the day.
We greatly appreciate